In the pre-dawn darkness of April 6, 2023, a patrolling officer in San Antonio, Texas made a discovery that would shock a community. The body of 22-year-old Jade Alyssa Alvarez lay abandoned on Capitol Avenue, her suitcase spilled open beside her, a silent testament to dreams that would never be realized. She had been shot multiple times, including twice in the back of her head. The motive behind her brutal murder would prove as chilling as the crime itself, because soon after the discovery, the suspect would include different people, including the ones no one would have ever suspected.
Where's my babies? And I'm trying my best! Look at me. You don't want to have my kid, man. Let's talk. I don't want to talk about nothing! I'm tired!
In March 2023, just weeks before her murder, Jade's grandmother had requested a welfare check on her. During the visit, Jade revealed troubling details about her life. She showed officers marks on her neck that she claimed were from her father choking her. The visible bruises told a story of domestic violence that had marked her young life, creating a pattern of abuse that would tragically continue with the man she was dating.
I think it was grandma maybe that called. She was just concerned about maybe some things that you had said. And so we're just here to I'm part of a crisis response team that just has a whole bunch of resources available. The other half of the team is just running a little bit behind. And so we just want to swing by and see if there's any way that we can help you out.
They do tend to make up a lot of things, and they would say anything like that, but I mean, as you can see, the only marks that I have right here is from my dad choking me to the floor.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Then he said I scratched him, but if you can see my hands, I bite my nails to the nugs, so how am I going to scratch somebody?
When did that happen?
Oh, that was on Friday when I got arrested.
Oh my gosh, you got arrested? I'm so sorry, I didn't know that.
But it's okay, it doesn't matter.
During the weeks before her death, Jade had been staying with her best friend Julia Castillo at a house on West Hollywood Drive. The arrangement was meant to provide Jade with temporary housing while she figured out her next steps. It was during this period that she became involved with Adam Bird, a relationship that would prove to be the most dangerous of her life. Using her friend's cell phone, Jade communicated with Adam Bird throughout the evening, an arrangement born of necessity since Jade's own phone situation was precarious. The conversation between them that night would be their last, and it revolved around a topic that had become increasingly contentious in their relationship: Bird's desire to have a child with Jade. Bird made a specific request during these phone conversations. He asked that Jade be dropped off on Capitol Avenue in the Beacon Hill neighborhood of San Antonio, sometime between 10:30 and 11 p.m. The friend complied with this request, driving Jade to the designated location with her suitcase in tow. As Jade stepped out of the car and walked toward where Bird was waiting, she carried with her not just her belongings, but the weight of a conversation she was about to have, one that would determine whether she could maintain her autonomy over her own body and future. What happened next in those dark hours between late evening on April 5 and early morning on April 6 would only be fully revealed through Bird's own confession days later. As they walked together near Capitol Avenue, Bird made his decision. The gun he had used just days earlier to rob a store was hidden in the pocket of his hoodie. Without warning, he pulled the weapon and shot Jade as he walked past her. The investigation into Jade Alvarez's murder began at approximately 6:30 a.m. when a San Antonio Police Department officer conducting a routine patrol of downtown spotted something unusual on Capitol Avenue. In the 1000 block of the street, illuminated by the early morning light, was what appeared to be a pile of belongings. As the officer approached, the horrifying reality became clear. This was not abandoned luggage, but a young woman's body lying next to an open suitcase. The officer immediately called for backup and medical assistance.
She's got a bag. I think this is her husband.
Okay.
So she's moving out.
This house?
I don't know, but she's leaving. I said she's got blood coming out of her leg. She's got a bullet shot in her stomach. Then her shirt is torn. She's got a torn shirt. Which makes me wonder if she get into a fight with somebody.
Yeah. That's like a burn mark, huh? Maybe. Maybe you fucking hit her. Run over, hit her or something, go by her.
She's got a phone in her hand. I think this is a bitter breakup.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
She's got all her shit.
Yep, she's got her stuff. She's leaving. I guess he didn't like it.
Yep.
He or she.
Yeah, if I see any disturbances, but I didn't see anything in the 240s. Yeah. Nothing. The alarm.
And it was raining. It's the perfect time to do it.
Yeah. Got one. I think we got a showcase. I think she got shot in the back of the head.
Yeah.
That's just, she was running. She was getting. She was moving from somebody.
Headshot.
I see. It was like, cause she's got a suitcase with wheels. So I'm trying to see if maybe she was dragging it through here, and no one called it in. I have a hard time believing this clown went to work this morning and didn't see her there.
Telling John it was probably she was getting out of the car and bam, hits her. She gets out. She slumps over. He gets out, grabs the fucking luggage, throws it, goes behind her, boom, boom, on the back of the head.
I think what's giving me like the heebie-jeebies is that it's somewhere she knows, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That's a little personal.
Yep.
Yeah.
With no witnesses at the immediate crime scene and no surveillance footage, the investigation initially stalled. Detectives spread out to canvass the neighborhood, knocking on doors and asking residents if they had seen or heard anything unusual during the night. No one had actually witnessed the shooting or seen anyone fleeing the scene. When detectives reviewed Jade's recent history, they discovered that her grandmother, Rita Camacho, had requested a welfare check on her granddaughter on March 24, 2023, just 2 weeks before the murder. During that visit, officers equipped with body cameras had spoken with Jade. The footage would then provide investigators with crucial information about where Jade had been staying and who she had been associating with. When investigators arrived at the residence to speak with Julia, they encountered unexpected resistance.
Hi, Detective Tudor with the San Antonio PD Homicide.
Say again, I'm sorry?
Hi, Detective Tudor with SAPD Homicide.
Okay.
I was trying to see if I could. Do you live at 718?
Yes.
I'm trying to find. Sorry to startle you. I'm trying to find Julie.
Julia?
Yeah.
Let me see if she's here. I'm not sure if she's here. I'll be right back.
What was her name?
Noelle? So she's not here right now. She actually went out with her homie.
Who's that?
I don't know. Just some guy picked her up earlier, like a couple hours ago, you know?
You don't know his name?
No. She chills with a lot of people. I don't know. I don't really talk to her.
Has a girl named Jade ever been staying here?
No, she comes over, you know, like, not like recently, but that's like one of Julia's friends. That's all I know. You know what I mean? I don't talk to none of them, or, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like,
Was Jade ever staying here?
Not that I could say, like, she was, like, staying here, you know, like, yeah, like, she stayed the night, you know, a couple times, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, not like that, like, she, like lived here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When detectives finally reached Julia by phone, her response was highly unusual and immediately raised red flags.
Can I meet you and talk to you in person?
I cannot right now. You're really throwing me off. What is this about?
It's what I just said. It's a murder investigation, and I need to speak with you about it.
You're speaking to me right now.
I need to speak with you in person.
If you need to talk to me, you can contact my attorney.
Excuse me?
Watch your way.
Why do I need to talk to your attorney?
I don't know. This is crazy.
Well, Julie, I need to talk to you.
Okay, my attorney's number is...
You realize that I don't need to speak to your attorney.
I talked to him, and he said if you want to talk to me, you can talk to him.
You've already talked to your attorney?
I mean, he told me to not talk to anybody ever. He told me I'm not talking to the detective about anything.
So you talked to him today, and he said that for me to call him?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying if you want to talk to me, you need to contact my attorney.
Despite her refusal to cooperate on the phone with the police, the cops had no other option but to go back to the house, hoping to get some clues about Jade's last whereabouts.
Hi, sorry to scare you. I tried to talk to...
What can I help you with? You're stressing me out.
Okay, well, I called your daughter. I'm trying to talk to her.
Okay.
Okay,
She already told you to talk to her attorney, right?
Okay, can I talk to you?
What do you need?
Okay, I'm investigating a homicide
Tell me.
involving a person that
Who?
stayed here.
Tell me it's not Jade.
Yes, it is.
She
And that's why I
died?
need to talk to her.
She died?
She was murdered. Is it making sense right now? I'm not trying to be a
Told
jerk,
me that from
but
the
I need
beginning.
to know what happened to her, and I know that she was
Nobody
staying here.
knows. I kicked her out 2 weeks ago because she brought a man in my house.
What's in the car?
No, I won't stay out.
All right.
She was a good
How long
girl.
did she stay here?
She stayed here for about a month.
Okay. Is this your house?
This is my house. She got kicked out by her dad. Her dad was very at her house
with her grandma.
She was a very abusive man. When she left two weeks ago, she left with that guy.
Did they have a car?
Oh,
like a car?
They were walking. They were like with backpacks, like homeless people down the street. He looked horrific. They both looked horrific that day when I opened the door.
Was she using? Like, what was she doing?
I think she was like doing like Xanax and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He looked scary.
Like, what did he look like?
Skinny, tall, real light, and then he wanted to cut my grass.
The cops obviously were not satisfied with Julia's response on the phone, claiming that she needed an attorney before even giving any clue as to her friend's whereabouts. In order to dig deep into the case, she called into the sheriff's office for proper questioning, but this time she came with her attorney, and she would soon reveal some chilling details about the murderer.
I guess, when did she move out?
She moved out, like 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, because my mom found her with some guy in my room when I wasn't there.
Okay.
And then that was it. And I left, and then she had been with that guy in the streets. She had nowhere to go, so...
Was he homeless?
Yeah, kind of. Like, they were just
Had
walking
you ever
the
seen
streets.
him before?
I had seen him before because of her.
Okay.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Why would she say that?
I have a friend. And
Who is the
that's
friend?
who she was hanging out with. The guy that she's referring to, his name is Adam.
Adam what?
I don't know his last name. That's why I don't
But
know.
who is the...
He was just my friend that I would hang out with. That was it. And
But do we both agree that it sounds like we know who she was hanging out with? I know you're probably scared, and I don't know if there's somebody that you're worried that someone's coming after you, or you guys know something, but I feel like you at least know who she's leaving with from the house.
his name is Adam.
Does he have social media?
No. That's no. He doesn't.
What's Adam look like?
He's tall, he's white, very tall, very scrawny, like streetwalker. Looks like he goes from store to store, sleeps under there. I don't know.
What'd she see with him?
I don't know. That's what the thing is. I don't know. She just like longed for him. Like, I don't know. They were walking with all their stuff. He had all his stuff, she had all her stuff. He was carrying all the bags.
Do you know, was he like making her like, was he doing anything like kind of like, hey,
really?
like try to get money, like, hey, sleep with, anything like crazy like that?
No, like he just seemed like he had morals, and like he just seemed like he was gonna protect her, and I think that's what she thought was gonna happen. Like, she just felt safe with him, and then I don't know what happened.
This is important. What ended up happening? Did she split with this guy? What can you tell me?
She wanted to go with him.
Did he come showing up?
She wanted to go. No, I didn't see him anywhere.
What was she saying?
She wanted to go.
Are you scared of this guy? It's okay to be, there's dangerous people all over the place, and it's okay to be scared, and I can tell you know more about this guy than what you...
I really don't though. I really don't know him.
The night before, what was she saying? What can you tell me about the night before?
She was with me. We were with my sister. We were drinking.
Where were you guys drinking?
At my sister's house.
Did you guys go anywhere?
The Lincoln Courts.
Okay. Did you guys go anywhere, or just stay there?
After that, we left her house. I left my sister's house.
Okay.
With her.
With
Jade.
With Jade. So you left with Jade. Mm-hmm. Where did you guys go?
I went to the store, and I met someone there.
Okay.
It was a new person. We had nobody to hang out with, right?
Okay.
And then she said, I'm gonna call him, whatever. And I said, okay, call him. She calls him. He's like,
calls who?
Adam.
Okay. And this is at 10:30 at night.
Yes.
Okay. And do you remember vaguely when you're driving back? Where are you driving back to when she's calling?
Towards my house.
Okay.
That's my area, so I just go towards that area, and then from there we find out what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So we go. She's like, oh, he said to go. He said to drop me off. I'm like, where? She says, Capitol.
Okay.
Capitol, that street.
Julia, This is huge.
After Julia revealed this daring statement about the suspect, Jade's boyfriend, it became clear to the cops that they need to bring him in for questioning. On April 12, 2023, 6 days after Jade's body was discovered, officers located Adam Bird and arrested him on the outstanding robbery warrant. He was taken into custody without incident. What happened next in the interrogation room would provide investigators with all the answers they needed, but the details would prove more disturbing than anyone had anticipated.
I'm Detective Bruno, and before we get started, obviously, you're not free to leave. You're in the handcuffs, so I have to read you your rights before I talk to you or do anything like that. All right? Okay. What's your address right now, Adam?
I don't have one.
You're
homeless.
Okay.
I was really just got done bunking with my godparents. You weren't on the scene, were you, whenever I got arrested? No. I'd asked them if they would take my duffel bag back to my godparents' house.
I don't know if they did that or not. I wasn't out there. I would have arranged for that to happen, but I'm not sure if that happened now. So like I said, I'm an investigator, right? And my job, I'm not Border Patrol, in case you're looking. Yeah, I'm an investigator, so my job is to investigate crimes and things that go on. Mine's kind of not really a big deal. I just want to talk to you about it, and we'll go from there. But before I get started, man, it's my job to find things out, right? And from what I see, just looking at you, even though you're well dressed and you present well, you're still going through a tough time. You just told me that you're homeless. You just told me to take all your belongings, your bag, to Ridgewood Court, as a favor. That's a big thing to you, because are all the things you own in that little bag? All your worldly possessions?
The only other articles of clothing I own.
So you're just a guy in a tough time right now, basically. So this is my investigation that I have here, and it's about the theft over at on Fredericksburg, that gas station on the corner. Yeah, so I'll talk about it a little bit more. So, like I said, man, I think you're just a dude going through a hard time right now. And what I have here is this case, and I don't think I have the same person in this case. What I'm trying to do is just give you the opportunity to talk about, your side, because there's two sides to every story, right? I'm giving you the opportunity. That's what I'm doing right now, to tell me about why you did certain things that you did, why you had going on, and if you're basically sorry for everything that went down. Okay?
I really am sorry for any wrong that I have done,
Are you familiar with that corner store, the Stripes?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you go there often?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So, also before I go, like I said, it's my job to investigate. Let's just say right now, man, that nobody got hurt. That's a good thing. That's a positive thing on your side, man. Nobody got hurt. Everybody's still good to go. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing, right? That people are still alive, breathing. You might be in a bad situation, but you're still alive. You're still here, ready to go another day. Okay? So how often do you go to that Stripes?
Oh man, multiple times a day sometimes.
You just hang out there? A lot of people hang out there, right?
I never just hung out there. I'd go there and, I'd buy a few things. Sometimes they'd even look out for me.
They would even look out, give you free stuff. So why freak them out, man? Why scare them?
I don't know.
They had nothing. They had a lot of people know you out there in that area, Before I get started, I just want to let you know also, I have very clear video of everything, but like I said, I'm just giving you the opportunity to talk. I took some stills, some photographs of the incident that occurred out there from the theft, but I do have clear video, so I'm just going to show it to you, okay?
In the first phase of the interrogation, the suspect Adam Bride seems to be relaxed, thinking the questioning was all about the robbery case just a week ago, but he would soon be uncomfortable when he's hit with the devastating blow of his murder case.
I want to speak with you, but it's about something totally unrelated to this. And I know he read your rights. You started mentioning an attorney, but I want to speak with you and make sure you're willing to speak with me or wanting to speak with me about something that is unrelated to this. It's a few days after this. Okay. I'll sign that here in a second.
Hey, you know what? So it doesn't have anything to do with the robberies?
What I want to talk to you about is unrelated to this what he's investigating. I want to speak with you about another investigation. And if you're willing to talk with me, I can explain more. Are you willing to talk with me?
Man, I just want to go to jail, man.
Well, you're gonna go there. You have the arrest warrant associated with this. I don't have an arrest warrant for you, but I'm wanting to talk to you about another case.
I'm really not.
It's a murder investigation. Do I have your interest, or are you willing to talk to me or not?
Yeah, man. Like, by all means.
Okay. So to get this straight, you want to talk to me about a murder investigation. And I'm wanting to talk to you, okay? Are you okay? I know this isn't normal to have someone come out and tell you that, okay? But I'm wanting to speak with you and explain to you about a murder, okay?
A murder?
Yes. We've read your rights. Are you willing to talk to me? Listen, I'm gonna read you your rights, okay, just a second time, and you can say yes or no, okay? But just listen to me, take a deep breath. This has nothing to do, what he's talking with you about, I have no interest about. I was gonna show you a photo and go from there and start working.
Look, I don't want to see no photos.
It's not murder photos, I'm just gonna show you a picture. Do you recognize this person?
No.
You've never seen her?
No.
Have you ever stayed at her house?
No.
Never? She stays on like Hollywood, West Hollywood. She's not dead, okay? You've never stayed at her house? What about this girl? She had some butterflies or something right there, and
I just started talking with her.
Okay, who is that person?
Jade.
Okay.
Yeah, I just started talking with her. They're friends, right? They're friends?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just started talking with her.
Okay.
But Jade was always mad because I kept on taking off on her and leaving her.
Okay, this one. You were taking off on her.
Yeah, I just.
How long did you know her?
Not long.
Okay.
At this point, the interrogation is somehow beginning to pressure Adam Bride, obviously because he thought he was brought in here for the robbery case, and his reaction would soon escalate even further.
Did you guys, is it safe to say you guys were like intimate or like?
Yeah.
Okay. Was she homeless?
Yeah.
Where did you end up ever staying with her then? And her at this house? Never? Have you ever been to this girl's house?
You know what? Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
Okay. Listen. Look at me.
Where's my baby?
Listen to me. There's no babies. Look at me. That's the last time this girl is
That's
alive.
my baby.
Who?
The baby. Where is she?
Jade?
Where is she at?
Look at me.
Look at me.
No, I told you what I'm here for.
Where is she?
She's dead. Okay? And I need to know what happened to her.
How long ago? How long ago?
Recent. Real recent.
God.
Look, I can tell you aren't a bad guy. I sat in here. You are going through all kinds of shit that I don't even know. I've never been in your shoes, okay? But I need you to talk to me about what you know about her.
Whenever I first met her, she said, oh man, that people were always mad at her, saying that she's a setup chick. Shit like that, she's a setup chick.
What's that mean?
Like a chick that sets people up.
Like she'll pull
no, like
licks on people, like rob them?
Yeah.
Okay.
And honestly, that's why I was always so quick to be able to leave. I always just left, you know, just in case, because I didn't want that to happen to me. Like, I thought she was cool. I thought she was real cool, you know? So I always just left. Real quick, and, like, there's messages.
What are your messages?
Like, she was always mad at me for leaving her.
So you guys kind of met when? February, March?
I don't even know.
How did you know how you met her?
No.
Instagram?
She told me she didn't even have a Facebook.
How did you meet her on the streets?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess at some point y'all at least hung out at that house where she was. Officers were there talking with her in February because people thought she was suicidal. So that's why I have that body cam footage of her talking about loving life and wanting to be there for her kids. Do you remember the last time you spoke with her?
No.
Did when officers arrested you tonight, did you have a phone?
Today? Yeah.
How long have you had that phone?
Not long.
When would you say you
got it? A couple days ago, because, like, I lost my other one.
You lost it? What happened to it?
I don't know, along with my wallet.
You lost that in your wallet?
Yeah.
The phone that you have, you know, like, so I have, like, this is an iPhone, right? They get a new model, I usually go get another iPhone. The phone that you have, the phone that you lost, is it the same make and model?
Yeah.
It's the same make and model?
Yeah.
It's a Nokia? What phone number, I guess, if you interacted with her, with Jade, what number would you be interacting with? What phone number would you have?
I couldn't even remember my phone number you know.
But when was the last time you saw her? When did you see her last? Do you know what date it is right now?
No, I don't.
It's the 12th. So tomorrow is the 13th. Tomorrow's 1 week. 1 week, look at me. 1 week since we found Jade. She was killed Thursday, April 6th. Look at me. This is it. Talk to me.
With that same gun that you see me in the photo with the robbery?
Okay.
That's the gun that killed Jay. I did it.
Why? Look at me, dude.
Can I go to jail now?
Listen.
Please.
Let's keep talking. We need
No.
Jade, listen, look at me. Jade's family deserves it.
No.
And you are gonna go and it's gonna eat you alive. You need to talk to me why this happened. You didn't just lose your phone. You know what happened? You left your phone. It dropped. It's at the scene. Why did it happen? Did she try to pull something on you? What happened? You know this. You know this. Look at me. You know what happened. And
She tried to set me up, man, because look.
What did she do? I know that Jade wasn't sane. I know that she was setting people up. What did she do? Adam, dude, look at me, dude. You've come so far.
I know, man.
It's eating you up, and it's gonna feel better. Your life is not over. How old are you?
23.
You're 23. You have a life. But you can't live this life holding on to what you know. What happened out there? What happened? You just said the gun used in that robbery was the gun used to kill her.
Yeah.
But what happened? What did she do? You have the answer. I wasn't there. You know what happened. Let's talk about it.
I don't want to talk about nothing. I'm tired.
Where did you take off after this?
Wandering.
Which direction did you go? That's the house. Did you go this way or did you go towards
Blanco?
You went towards Blanco? But which way did you go on Capitol? Which street did you go down?
Down Gramercy.
You went down Gramercy?
Still hit Blanco.
Do you remember, besides her saying, hit me in the stomach, what got you to the point to pull a gun on her?
Man, she just didn't want to have my baby, man, and it was just like a crime of passion or something. Like, she didn't, it was like she wasn't trying to have my baby.
You wanted to have a kid?
Yeah.
You wanted to have...
I don't have any children, man.
Okay, you wanted to have a kid with her, and she...
She just kept on telling me to punch her in the stomach, she just kept on drinking and taking drugs. And
do you remember how many times you shot it?
No.
How do you know you killed her? You know these details. It's not your fault that she didn't want to have... You wanted a family, she didn't. But you have to explain what happened.
so I was walking past her, and I go like this, and it just pulls, like, instantaneously like that. And then it jams up, I take it out, I put it back in and go like that, and then it shoots again and jams up again in my pocket, in the hoodie pocket. And then I come back and I have to run back because I didn't know if she was dead or not. I didn't want her to suffer.
Okay. You ran back.
And so for sure there's 3.
Okay. When you said you ran back and you didn't want her to suffer, what did you do?
Shot her in the head.
Where in the head?
Somewhere around right here. Is that enough detail?
So you were walking past her and the gun goes off.
Well, yeah, I fired her.
Where did it, do you remember what she did?
No. I wasn't
Did she
looking
scream?
I don't remember.
You said, but you see what I'm saying? You keep giving details and I appreciate it, but...
And I'm trying my best!
Look at me.
She didn't want to have my kid, man.
After the confession, Bride was charged with murder and 2 counts of aggravated robbery. On March 24, 2025, he was sentenced to 40 years imprisonment. He was held in the Bexar County Jail on a combined bond of $400,000, with $250,000 set specifically for the murder charge.